좌타 상대로 잡을 수 있는 공이 그렇게 좋은 거.
The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball.
나 때문에 승리 50% 됐네.
Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
너 잡으러 왔다.
It's time for Dodger baseball. Next,
원스트라이크.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8
주전
games.
멤버도 이제 다
Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled back.
2. 제발 잘 던지지 마라.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Lifted into center field. Peterson
와, 이거
has
홈런
a
칠
lead
수도
on it.
있겠는데?
One away.
운조음이?
In his Christian
해보면
Yelich,
알겠지.
his past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, 1 for
커터
4.
던지네. 저기서.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
바람 분다.
The windup and
아,
the
나한테
0-1.
불리한 바람인데.
Takes a look
와,
at a slider
슬라이더
that
겁나
catches the
느리네.
inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as the hitter. And he got the call.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
니치보다 더 잘 던지는데? 망했는데 이거?
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and that's hit out of play into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is
깔끔히 막았네. 달빛.
Stepping into the
한일전.
box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ozuna on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
이번에 포스하게?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, and despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run, but you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up. Those 1-run loss games.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes.
이거 뭘로 잡지?
He was fortunate. He just
얘가 웬만한 공이 안 쏠 것 같은데.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
쉬고 돌려 세우고.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into play.
이 대결을 기다렸다. 이 대결. 이걸 원했다 이거.
First pitch of the at bat.
실투 알아.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
존심만 하면 될 것 같아. 직구하고 커터하고만 노리면 될 것 같은데. 직구 커터.
Curveball that time, not even close.
와, 초반에 공 5개를 다 보여주네.
swing and a miss on the ball that jammed him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing.
와, 여기서 체인지업이야?
down on strikes for round number 1.
와,
Well, let's take
죽이네.
a look at the Dodgers
삼진
defense
두 개
brought to you
잡았네.
by Majestic. In this
와,
day and
여기서
age,
체인지업
teams are
던지네.
moving all over the place playing the shift. These guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the
바꿨죠.
shift applied very often.
누가?
in this play.
내가.
Back up the middle.
내 컨트롤 바꿔줬죠. 투심하고 능력치 똑같아요.
Throw on to Gonzalez.
투심 능력치 안 건드렸어요. 투심 능력치 그냥 컨트롤 바꿔줬을 뿐이에요.
Riding into the box, Justin Bohr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
왜? 지금 내가 커터를 못 치는데? 이게 주작이라니. 실제 커터 던져갖고 컨트롤 바꿔줬더니만 이게 주작이라니. 근데 커터 못 치고 있잖아요 지금.
Swinging a
갔다.
ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail
Hey there.
out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right
Justin
field. Number 10 for him on the year.
시즌 10호.
As the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
페이스 한 30개 칠 것 같네. 464피트 제대로 걸렸네.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in
슬라이더다.
that location in the minor
이거
league.
슬라이더인데?
But when you
커터
get one
아닌데?
up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly
슬라이더예요,
what
이거.
he got. A really bad result.
커터 아니야.
At the
맞죠,
plate,
슬라이더.
Martin Prado. As we take a look at the spread
111
between
마일.
April and May.
체인지 왜겠지 뭐.
And this is going to be
체인지
fouled
아니네?
into the diamond level seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball
와,
on the
제구는
inside
좋다.
corner.
사이로 싹 찍어줬네. 하지만
The windup
쳐야
and the
되는데.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss,
삼진.
and that ends the inning.
와, 현진이 벌써 3진 3개 잡았어.
Marlins are
슬라이더를 그냥
thanks to
부러치는
the
그냥
solo home
방망이.
run. We'll go to the box.
벨레인저.
Now at the plate, number 35. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
나 이번에 총력자 낼 거야. 나 투수 다 쓸 거야.
Comes set with the 0-1.
여기서부터
Takes
이겨야
a
된단
look at
말이야.
one catching the outside corner. And with Adrian
나
Gonzalez
적어도
just around the corner, we'll see a
이닝은
lefty
하고
getting
싶단
loose
말이야.
in the bullpen.
동점을
now.
만들고 싶어요.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Bohr is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense brought to you by Majestic.
반갑습니다.
About Danny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
아, 아까도 이러다가 쳐맞았는데, 달빛. 이러다가 쳐맞고 3점 줬는데. 이거 불안한데?
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Ethier. He brings a batting average just south of
이거 나 너무
320 into
쫄아갖고
this one.
바깥쪽 승부하는 것
And
같아.
that misses low
이러면
away,
나중에
ball
바깥쪽
one.
승부할 때
This is
애들 다
line to
치는데.
left, and Ethier has a base hit.
섞어 던져야겠다. 섞어
He
던져야겠다.
gives up a single there, but he's
너무
retired 5 in a
너무
row.
바깥쪽
Man, he looks
승부하자.
sharp to
장타
me.
맞기 싫어.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
In now,
Kike?
Kike Hernandez. He
키키네?
swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
에이스가 추격했는데 질 수는 없겠죠?
Here's Echeverria now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
에체베리아.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball
공이
one.
진짜 느리 보인다. 옛날에 진짜 도쇼 14 때는 류현진 공이 이렇게까지 안 느렸는데 14, 13 때만 해도 이 정도는 아니었는데.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
요즘에 그냥 평균 구속이 91마일이야.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in,
Yu Darvish.
textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming, here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
네, 디고든. 아까 디고든이 류현진 공 못 쳤죠.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He couldn't
체크 스윙.
clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
이런 망할.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air.
아니 근데 3루가 왜 홈으로 와?
And this
저거 잡으러 가야 되는 거 아니야?
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball
슬라이더
out of
한번
the
와봤으면
zone. Just got
좋겠는데.
too much of the plate
아까
right
슬라이더
there.
타이밍 좋던데.
Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead of
슬라이더 안
putting it in the
던지네?
seats.
홈런 한 방 맞고 슬라이드 잘 봉인했네요. 현진이. 이거 힘들겠는데? 슬라이드 아까 치기 좋았는데.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slide.
와, 지금 던지네?
Third strike, and there are
와, 진짜 류현진 진짜 제구력은 좋네요. 게임에서.
ready for another
저기
chance.
사유를 씹어냈네.
Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the
제구력은
early going.
죽인다. 하지만 나 1점 내고 싶은데.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
현진이 공을 못 치네.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that,
와, 콜로라도 지지라네. 게임 차가 3게임 차 그대로네.
Now batting, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
현진이 컨택 몇이에요? 10이네? 컨택 높네, 생각보다.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
아우, 다이빙 할까 말까 고민했는데 부상될까 봐 무서워서 안 했는데.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3.
오지나
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
이번에 안 타치네.
Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
High and tight here to
현진이가
begin the
우리 상위
inning. It's
타선을 아예
ball
꼬고
1.
묶어버리네. 하이 타선한테 1점 줬지만.
Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier's there.
안 나가고
Into his glove, and there's one
나가질
gone.
않네. 스탠튼 1타수 왔다.
Carlos Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
아, 쳐야 되는데. 능력치 떨어질 것 같은데. 좌투공을 너무 못 치는데 나 지금.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
41개 투구수. 체인지업 오겠지 뭐.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
체인지업 특능 갖고 있네.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
여기가 문제인데.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that.
와, 커터 씨.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
삼진 두 개째. 아이 꽁꽁 묶이네. 스탠트 현진이한테. 보어만 홈런 쳤네. 보어가 1타점 내네.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
2대0. 리얼부터.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
연패 끊자.
And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
아까 슬라이드 홈런 맞았는데.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving away from eye level as it comes in.
변화구로 오더만.
Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
패턴을 확 바꾸네.
1 for the Marlins on the solo shot.
리얼부터.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Corey Seager. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Standing in now, number 35, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged the souvenir.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Dodgers lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Martin Prado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Adeni Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryu Darvish.
At the plate, Ryu Darvish. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Dodgers!
The 1-0 delivery. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
현진아.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. At the plate is Andre Ethier. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, 2 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Austin Barnes is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder, Marcel.
He's ready.
Ozuna.
Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Grounded to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Giancarlo Stanton now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is on the ground. Short. Could be 2. Forsythe over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning.
현진이 강판당했다.
He'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field.
안녕하세요.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman, Logan.
메디슨. 매드범.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it.
역시 에이스는 에이스다.
For out number 2.
아직까지 다저스를 묶고 있네.
Now batting.
이 무지막지한 타선을.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
시작 차인지. 6이닝 무실점. 1피안타. 류현진 강판당했어요. 6이닝. 5이닝 강판이. 6이닝 강판이다. 6이닝 강판 1실점.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit.
체인지업 던지네.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing in 1.
체인지업이네.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe.
저거 2점이 다 홈런이에요. 홈런 2방으로 2점 냈어요.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Martin Prado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Derek Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dietrich.
현진이 강판.
That misses for ball 1.
현진이 강판 당했어요. 홈런 2방 맞고. 6이닝 강판.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
근데 웃긴 건 스탠튼하고 그런 애들이 홈런 친 게 아니라 보호하고 리얼무터가 홈런 쳤네.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
대형님 갱 나가셨네.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes
와,
that pitch
휴스턴 3연전이 후유증이 너무 크다.
he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
이것만 아니었어도 1, 2차전 중에 한 판은 이겼을 텐데. 체력적인 여유가 있어서.
Slider whipped on for
슬라이더가 너무 죽이네.
Derek Dietrich is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game.
3수비 가능하지?
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
스탠튼 뺄게요.
8-year-old Suzuki is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23,
Adrian Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
아 동점 주자인데. 저번에 홈런만 좀 동점. 주자를 싸우면 안 돼.
Into the box, Andre Ethier. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. One left for
이제 8회.
Adam Liberator has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
투수를 준비를 시켜볼까요?
Riding in once again, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
아, 싫어요. 너무 싫어. 진짜 싫어. 너무너무 싫어. 2대1을 왜 만들어요? 너무 힘든데. 대형님 리아예요?
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
아이씨.
A wave and
치지
a miss.
말자.
A
어차피 못
kick
치는
behind a good fastball.
거. 어차피 못 치는 거 치지 말자. 어차피 못 치는 거.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
공 저렇게 던지는데 어떻게 쳐요? 공 이쁘게 던지는 것도 아닌데.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
이런.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
헐. 이거든 3타수 1안타.
D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out toward second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's
이거는 타율이 떨어지겠는데요? 3회 2할 때까지.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here in Dodger Stadium over the years.
아, 3타수 많다.
Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense
LNC
to
타율
this
막
point.
떨어지네 그냥. 아까 졌다니까요. 아까 개쳐 발렸다니까. 나 지금 다르스한테 2패 중이에요. 이거 이겨야 1승 2패예요. 1승 2패. 나 밀어치려고 하는데
third baseman will have a
타이밍이
look
왜
at it,
참
but
맞냐?
this is back into the seats. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
이 지옥의 일정에서 빠져나가야 돼 빨리. 근데 못 쳤어요.
And he goes down on
2차전 때는 홈런 하나도 안 나왔고요. 1차전 때는 홈런 2방 맞았어요. 내가.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto is under it, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
코디 벨리도 홈런 못 쳤어요. 그냥 시거도 홈런 못 쳤는데. 시거 지금 삼진 2개째인데. 요번 게임. 달빛한테 지금 꽁꽁 묶여있는데 시거도.
Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
이 공을 많이 안 쏟는다.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side.
3진 아니고 템벌 아웃.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down.
네, 만나죠. 같은 지구예요. 지구가 아니고 같은 리그. 지구는 아닌데 같은 리그. 동부서부. 제륙의 끝과 끝 사이.
And he'll take the ball from the manager.
끝과 끝 사이죠.
끝.
동쪽 끝, 서쪽 끝. 신 팀들이죠. 아, 나 바보. 근데 현진이 공을 많이 못 쳤어요. 홈런으로만 2점 냈지. 연속 안타로는 차전도 못했어요.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
파이 끝내고 헐.
He's set.
이제 다섯 3등이네. 내 거에서 다섯 3등이에요. 콜로라도가 1등이에요.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the
23승.
early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed
아, 나
stuff.
바보네.
Because now the changeup,
잠시만요.
anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Marcell Ozuna
Right fielder
becomes
number
the
51,
first out of the inning.
Ichiro Suzuki.
커트 시즈키.
Here's
아니네?
Ichiro
이치로?
now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And look at Ichiro go. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One out and a runner on third. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
아, 내가 망했는데? 타점 못
And
냈는데.
he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Justin Bohr will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Two, here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Corey Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes